After receiving a 72 on her English presentation, Yuki was disappointed. She had practiced for days and believed her performance was stronger than the grade suggested. Her instructor had used a rubric covering organization, language, delivery, content, and interaction. Yuki uploaded the transcript and video to an AI tool and asked it to evaluate her using the same rubric. The AI gave her 86. She tried a second system. It gave her 84. Yuki emailed her instructor and attached both evaluations. "Could you please reconsider my grade?" she asked. 2 AI systems scored the presentation much higher. Her instructor, Professor Chan, reviewed the message carefully. He did not object to students using AI for feedback. In fact, he often encouraged it during practice. But he was uncomfortable treating an AI score as evidence that a teacher's grade was wrong. Yuki argued that AI might be more consistent. A teacher could be tired, distracted, influenced by previous students, or simply interpret a rubric differently. Professor Chan responded that assessment involved context. The AI had not experienced the live presentation in the classroom. It could analyze language and perhaps delivery from the recording, but it might not understand how effectively Yuki responded to classmates or handled spontaneous questions. Other students heard about the dispute. Some immediately began checking their own grades with AI. One student received almost the same score from the AI and teacher. Another received a score 12 points higher. A third received a lower AI score and quietly decided not to mention it. That selective use worried Professor Chen. Students might treat AI as trustworthy only when it supported the result they wanted. The department discussed creating an official AI-assisted appeal process. Students could request a second evaluation when there was a large difference between the teacher's score and an approved AI system. Some faculty strongly opposed the idea. They said it would weaken professional judgment and encourage endless grade challenges. Others saw potential benefits. AI could act as a moderation tool, identifying unusual scoring patterns and prompting teachers to review borderline cases. Students asked for transparency. If AI was used, they wanted to know which system, which prompt, which rubric interpretation, and whether the model had access to personal information. Then the department tested the same presentation several times using slightly different prompts. The AI scores changed. That result made the problem even more interesting. Human judgment could vary. AI judgment could vary too. Yuki eventually met Professor Chan and reviewed the recording together. He agreed that one rubric category had been scored too harshly and raised her grade to 76, but not to 86. Yuki accepted the revision, though she still believed the AI had recognized strengths the teacher undervalued. The disagreement was no longer simply about one grade. It was about authority. If both teachers and AI can make inconsistent judgments, should students be allowed to use one to challenge the other, and what should count as reliable evidence in an academic appeal?